Hello, this is Stan, and I thank you so very, very much that you will be on our iPod radio broadcast, The Master Entrepreneur, part of What It Takes Radio, and on the other broadcasts and other programs that we are also producing. Now, what we want to do is we want to have something that's really first class. We don't want to have a lot of Skype in and out or waving in and out on the internet. Even Zoom sometimes is a little bit tough to get good quality. So we work with organizations called Ringer and Squadcast, and these are organizations that help us do a conversation, an interview, put it together program in such a way that it truly is studio quality and kind of world class in terms of the quality of sound and audio that we have. So this is how it works, and I wanted to give you this brief instruction as to how it will work best for you. Now, I've said to many of you, get yourself a microphone. Now, this is a USB microphone, and this is a Blue Yeti. It's one of the better ones. It's very popular. It'll cost you between $60 and $90, maybe a little bit more. However, you can easily get a microphone as long as it is a USB microphone, and that will work. $20, $30, $40, they're great. Now, the one on your laptop is okay, but in this day and age, I'm telling everybody, with the Zoom conferences and all that's going on, everyone needs to have a good quality microphone with their laptop computer, because that's the way we'll communicate, particularly after this shutdown, which will continue, and all of the things that lead to more kinds of broadcast system communication. As I've said for years, we all are going to have to be on the radio, so let's learn how to do that and do it well. Now, here's what will happen. We will agree to a time, and then I will send you an email, and that is an email which will confirm both the date and the time of our conversation. And here's what you do. About 5-10 minutes before that time, get ready, and all you have to do is make sure your microphone is plugged into your computer. Make sure the microphone is on if it has an on and off switch. And what we want you to do is, first of all, if you can, remove all the other apps on stage. Now, that doesn't mean you take them off your computer, but close them down. Anything else that is going on, kind of close it down so we have less of that kind of interference, okay? Obviously, your email is still on, and we would appreciate, Apple right now makes it a little bit hard for iOS or Safari to work, and so we believe that most browsers will work. Edge, the Microsoft one, is a little chancy. The best quality is Chrome. So if you have a Chrome browser that you use from time to time, that would be the best one. But here's what you do. You simply click that button about 3 to 5 minutes before on the email. Just click it. And that'll bring you into what is called a green room. And there you're going to see perhaps a picture of me, a picture of you, and we use the word green room because that's the term that is used when people are going to go on the radio, go on stage, go on television. The room that they prepare in is called the green room. And this will allow you to there I am. How do I appear? Do I feel comfortable about this? Is there something I want to change? Now, the point is, we will not record the video, but what it does allow us to do is to not only have a conversation, but we can see each other. And if there are 2 or 3 other people, and it's like a Zoom conference in this way, we can see each other. Even though it's not recorded, it allows us to send hand signals, to use body language, to express ourselves even more so, because we're not just talking to a microphone, we're talking to real people. So, check yourself in the green room. It'll ask questions about the microphone. Make sure you have the right microphone on. You don't need headphones. Don't worry about that. And make sure you give them permission. And then you click the Join Session button. Join Session. And there should be me or one of my colleagues, and we'll be together and we can talk and have a communication, make some plans, and then I'll say something like this: okay, are you ready to go? And you'll let me know, and then I'll say okay, and then I'll do the slate. I'll say, Stan and my honored guest for the podcast program slated in just for you in one more week, and I'll say, we're on 5 seconds from Mark. And then I'll start talking. And during that quiet time, we're clearing things out of the clutter. And during that time, I've pressed the record button, which means that we are now truly recording. Now, we are not live on the air. This is a recording. We can obviously edit it. We can do a lot of things to it. And we can even go over and do it again if we have to. That's just fine. And then we'll do our conversation. And then as we wind it up, I'll put my hand up. And when I put my hand up, everybody is quiet for 5 seconds. And then during that time, I'll click off the record. And we can still have a conversation, anything more that we want to add about the program. But we now have it. And it is now studio broadcast quality, and then we will edit it and make it a part of our podcast program. So I just wanted you to know that's how it'll work. And if you have any questions, let me know. Like all technology, when it works, it's wonderful. When it doesn't, we try and figure out how to make it better. But I'm looking forward to seeing you and hearing your wisdom, insight, truth, your stories, and maybe even your great sense of humor on the radio. Best and blessings to you till we talk again, mic to mic. Bye for now.